What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So today I want to talk about a little something different when it comes to Madden 20. I've been thinking more or less likely on new chems and abilities that we could probably add to our team if EA would allow it. So, and the reason we brought that up is because I've been sitting here thinking about creative ways to build this team. Like there's quite a bit that we have in game that we could actually use, chemistries, even probably some abilities and so forth that we could use to help our team out, boost stats, and boost all sorts of different things up when it comes to your players. So that's good. I'm glad we do have that, but there's other things that I've been thinking about. I'm not gonna sit here and say EA hasn't thought about or no one else hasn't thought about, whether they have or haven't. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but there's a few things that I thought about that I want to bring up and see what you guys think. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you could tell right now, what we got go deep, lockdown. Then you got your actually team chem, whether you're Dallas Cowboys, 49ers, Rams, Raiders, whatever your team is, Chargers, whatever the case may be, you have that. Then we were able to get Sprinter. I think that's pretty cool. You could put the passing on him when it comes. This is John Madden pass. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Cowboys passing. I got it on me. Then you got John Madden. So all these add to it. You got zone run. Then you got the other. Oh, here we go. The other little team chems I was telling you guys about, which none of them are activated on mine, but I have some of these players on my team. And the reason why I bring this up is because I know some people are having an issue where you're building a theme team, right? And believe me, I love my theme team. I love building it. But there's certain players, like for instance, your offense is probably decent, and your defense is horrible, or it's not as great as it needs to be. For instance, let's go over here. We're gonna change our active lineup real quick. Then I'm gonna show you my offense when it comes to my Dallas Cowboys theme team. See, my offense is decent. There's a few players that they could get help, but I'm pretty satisfied with my offense. Let's just put it that way. Like it's pretty good. And we got I can even upgrade my offense even more. I haven't did it yet because it's good the way it is. But our defense is decent. We have some cool players. I mean, I love the linebackers, but we need safeties and we need D tackles. And that's one thing that we're lacking, as well as upgrades on our left ends. And because we came this far into the game, we need upgrades on our CBs. And I'm just bringing it up not just because I have a Cowboy theme team, because I know other people have this issue too, to where they have a theme team, yet they got certain players. They might even be running around with a quarterback that's horrible. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you have a theme team and your whole squad is great, but your quarterback is sorry, it's gonna be very, very hard to win a game. Like, I agree with that. I know you can. I'm not gonna say you can't, especially if you have good halfbacks. But I mean, you need a decent quarterback in order to play the game. Like, seriously, whether you pass it a lot or not, there's gonna be times when you're gonna need that deep pass or whatever, even just for solos, whatever the case may be, however it is you use the game for. So that's one thing that I've been thinking about. It's not easy to sit here and try to find creative ways to build your team. It's a constant base, especially throughout the season. You're constantly restructuring your team. But the whole reason why I'm doing this video, besides that, is because I was thinking about a certain chem that I haven't seen. Like I said, I don't know I'm pretty sure EA maybe thought about it, but maybe never mentioned anything about it, or maybe just don't care about doing it, or there's probably some other YouTuber out there, or just person who doesn't YouTube just thought about it, just never being mentioned it. So one thing that I will say that I would like to see in Madden, whether it's this season, because they can put it in this season if they want to. It's not hard to add an ability or chem. They can do updates, whatever the case may be, or just do it for Madden 21, however they want to do it. But one thing I would like to see that I was thinking about is Nfc and AFC chems. Think about that. If you have NFC and AFC chems, that would really help people. Even if you like building a theme team, that would help you get more creative with your team. Imagine having a whole team at NFC. You have a lot of players to choose from when it comes to building your team, and you can make it real effective. I know that there's some people maybe on the AFC you may like, but let's just go same thing with the building a theme team. You have a theme team, but you might want to go and venture out and grab someone else, but you have a theme team, so you're not going to do that. You're going to keep it like this. So that's where the creativity comes in. And I think when you have an NFC or AFC Chems, or I wouldn't say abilities, but NFC AFC Chems, then that gives you more options to help build your team and make it more effective and give a lot of boost to your players. So that's one thing that I was thinking about, and what brought that up was what I want to do. Whether I might do it this year just to try it out, or just next year. It's not going to give a boost to my team when it comes to Chems because there's no AFC or NFC Chems. But what I was thinking, just to make Madden more creative, I was thinking of because like I said, I'm a big Cowboy fan. Like, there's no denying that. But what I wanted to do, because I know a lot of times we're depleted when it comes to players, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a NFC offense and an AFC defense. Whatever the one who has the best. Like, say for instance, the NFC has the best offense, I'll run the NFC. If the AFC has the best offense, I'll run the AFC. And then whatever the case may be when it comes to defense. If they both do have great offenses and the defense is not what we call it, then we just gotta do what we gotta do. But I also know that we still have a lot to choose from. It ain't gonna be like we run a theme team, we're waiting for that specific team to come out with a player. So that's what I was thinking about. Run an NFC offense, AFC defense, or vice versa. Run an AFC offense, NFC defense, just to make it more creative, just to get things going. But when I was thinking about that, that's what I was thinking about the Chems. Wouldn't it be nice if they actually came out with an NFC and AFC Chems? You could build your whole team up AFC and have max boost Chems. That would be nice. Or a whole NFC team and have max boost Chems, which would also be nice. Or you could just build it half and half like I was talking about, and boost half and half. And as well as the other Chems that they offer, which is the go deep and so forth. So like I said, I'm not saying that Madden hasn't thought about this, or the EA or the developers. And I'm not saying that anyone else hasn't think about this, whether it's another YouTuber, small, big, or just someone that's sitting in his house playing Madden, just playing the game and just thinking about it on his own, that he probably never thought no one cared about. Because I know there's some people like that, because I was one of them. When I sit down, I should think about certain things, like, man, this would be a good idea. But I didn't run a YouTube at that time. I didn't have a platform. So that's the reason why I created YouTube, because it's not that I'm sitting here doing everything different from other people, because there's some things that make me, and there's other things that I do that similar people are doing. However, it's for those moments when I sit back and think about, like, man, this would be nice that I haven't heard no one thinking about it, like right now, and I can share it with you guys and see what you guys are thinking about, or or what your opinion is about on this matter. So anyways, once again, what I would like to see in Madden is NFC and AFC Chems, and that with there, I think will help us dramatically. I think that will bring creativity to building our team, and I think a lot more people have a lot of fun with it. But here's the downfall that could probably happen for it. I don't know if there will be a down. I don't know what's going on, because whenever they introduce something new in, something's always overpowered or under, whatever the case may be. There's always something going on, and then there's a problem. Like this year, I know the run game is overpowered. A lot of people are saying that. So. And some people are saying because certain abilities are in game that it's too much, take off the ability. There's always something. I enjoy it. I know the run game is overpowered at times. I know certain people throw the ball and you're like, how does this dude not covering the flats? I understand that. I understand it does get frustrating. I get mad, whatever the case may be. But I understand that what I'm playing, it's a video game in the end. And I know they could probably make it perfect, or probably not. I don't know. I don't know what the whole developing team is doing. But I still enjoy it. And I'll enjoy if they introduce new things. I just hoping that if they do introduce it, it really don't throw off the whole game. Because if they do, they probably won't introduce it, or they may hesitate because they don't want to hit the drawback from people. So anyways, that's one thing I wanted to bring up. And with that being said, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Tell me what Chems that you would like to see in Madden. Like, seriously, like, consider it. If I think it's good, or whatever the case may be, or I might do an even video on it, just letting people know what your opinion is on another ability or Chem, or even just ability. If you guys have abilities, Chems, whatever the case may be to help Madden better, I would like to hear it, because I know right now we're still in season. It's going close towards the end, but I would like to prepare people, or just think about creative ways we could build our team now, and also in the future they could also introduce other things to the game that could help us out. So if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and let me know. Put it in the comment section, and we'll see what we could do with it. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that up. Hopefully that would be something in the future they could do. NFC AFC Chems. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. If you guys like what you guys seeing. Drop a like if you guys ain't sub to the channel. There will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.